Our final game that we are covering, it's the Kansas City Chiefs traveling across the country to take on the San Francisco 49ers. And the Chiefs in this game are favorites, of course, but not as much as, well, not kind of, I guess, it didn't come as a surprise. Chiefs are favored in this game, 2.5 points, over under 48.5 total. Aaron, what's the storyline that you are following here? Whoa, that's my ugly face. I need your beautiful face back on the screen. What's the storyline that you're following here in this matchup between these two teams?
Well, obviously it's interesting because it's a rematch of the Super Bowl a couple of years ago. I think that's pretty cool. But the biggest thing here is the injuries of the 49ers. How are they going to match up without the key players, especially in the secondary? You still have no Trent Williams. You're still without now Nick Bosa and Eric Armstead, which is your port is out. Left last year be healthy. Those are your two, a safety and a corner there. I just think that's too much. Like, the 49ers are a good football team, and they should be able to beat teams with guys out. But when you play the Chiefs, it's different. Like, you're missing the pass rush, which you need against Patrick Mahomes, and then you don't have the secondary, which you really need against Patrick Mahomes. And then on the offensive side of the football, you don't have a quarterback that can go out and win you a game. You're really playing shorthanded there, and I think that's the biggest thing in this matchup is the 49ers' key losses on the defensive side of the football going to cost them because their offense is not able to put up enough points. Kansas City is a very underrated defense because they give up stuff. They do. They can have games where they play bad, but in moments, like in certain moments in certain games, they always come through. They just do. We could talk about losing to Josh Allen and the Buffalo Bills, but that Chiefs defense held them to 24 points. And it was, for the most part of that game, they were doing well against the Buffalo Bills. It's not like they came in there and just dominated the Chiefs defense. They find a way to get it done. And doesn't look like they're the best defense in the league. The numbers ain't going to show it, but they have something about them that they make plays when it matters. And so I think they'll be able to do that against Jimmy G. And, but it's going to be fun because it is kind of that rematch of Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs versus Jimmy G and the 49ers, which was such a good Super Bowl a couple of years ago.
Yeah, I'm a little bummed out that we're not going to be able to see a fully healthy 49ers defense here, because I think they would match up well against the Chiefs if that defense would not offensively match up well against the Chiefs, but they would match up well defensively against Patrick Mahomes. Tough defense, but with those injuries, it is a big time concern here. Oh man, this Chiefs team is good, dude. This Chiefs team is so good. I have a hard time picking against them. So I'm not going to do it. I might be in a U situation for the remainder of the season, picking against the Chiefs or picking for the Chiefs. I don't think I'll ever do it. Chiefs win this game 31-20. Another 30-plus point game for Patrick Mahomes in this offense against the banged up Niners defense. This is another Chiefs game where there's nothing else. There's no fancy here. Let me just do this. Let me show people this play here. Patrick Mahomes. That's it. That's all you need to know why everyone picks the Chiefs. That's all you need to know on why anybody picks the Chiefs. Patrick Mahomes. Aaron, what do you got?
Of course. You know where I'm at. Look, man, the guy is like Jesus. Look and watch. He is literally going to walk on water right here. Walk on water. Look, floating in the air. This is what he does. He is the best quarterback in football. I don't care what anybody says. Come on over to the dark side, Vinny. We have room on this train for you. The Patrick Mahomes fan club, ran by myself, is inviting you to be a member. Choo-choo! All aboard Patrick Mahomes. I don't care that they lost last week in a regular season game against Josh Allen. Good for the Bills. I don't care if he throws 2 interceptions in a game. Good for whoever caught those interceptions. You're now famous because you caught a pass from Patrick Mahomes. He is the second coming of my Lord and Savior. He is Patrick freaking Mahomes. Give me the Chiefs here. 34-23. They get back on track.
There's a lot of people as I slowly creep up on this bandwagon or the choo-choo train of Patrick Mahomes. There's a lot of people on this damn train. Yes, I don't know. I'm glad there's still room. I guess with the bajillion-dollar contract that Patrick Mahomes has, he can afford a large bandwagon train that he has built here. All right, that does it for our previews for these NFC home games. Just a short one, 4 games. Tomorrow we'll be back again for our AFC home game previews. A little bit more action there. But there is one more order of business to take care of. It is the Thursday night football game between the San Francisco 49ers, between the New Orleans Saints and the Arizona Cardinals. This game we previewed it yesterday. If you missed it, go check it out now. Available on our YouTube page at the Sack City Pod, of course.